Have you ever wondered about the true power of a word? In Markus Zusak's The Book Thief, we find out that in the darkest of times, words, they can be the only thing that keeps you alive.
It's a question worth asking, right? How can simple ink on a page possibly build a world or bring comfort to someone hiding from the horrors outside? How can a word become an act of defiance?
Well, in this story, set against the grim backdrop of Nazi Germany, we learn that sometimes words are all you have. They become your shelter. They are your rebellion. They are, quite literally, survival.
Now, if you're looking for something more than just a historical novel, you've come to the right place. Because The Book Thief, you see, isn't really a story about war. It's a story about the life that insists on happening despite the war. The real battle isn't on the front lines. It's in the basements, in that quiet, desperate fight to keep a little bit of goodness alive.
So how does Zusak create this incredible feeling? It all comes down to a brilliant contrast between two literary forces, atmosphere and tone. The atmosphere, that's the world of the story, what we feel as readers. And here, it's that heavy, oppressive darkness of Nazi Germany. But then there's the tone. That's the narrator's voice. And this narrator, it's this gentle, philosophical, almost tender voice that sees everything. And that contrast, right there, that's the secret. The atmosphere is just undeniable. It's a world drenched in gray. You can almost hear the sirens and feel the chill. It creates this constant nagging feeling of dread, a world where it feels like everything is darkness. But pushing back against all that darkness is the narrator's tone. This voice doesn't just list off grim facts. No, it's deeply empathetic. It focuses on these tiny, secret moments of kindness, a shared piece of bread, a story read aloud in a bomb shelter. It finds this impossible beauty where you'd least expect it, creating a little flicker of hope in the middle of all that despair. So, here's the big question. How does smashing these two opposites together, this dark world and this gentle voice, create such a powerful, unforgettable feeling? Well, it's not by accident. It's a very specific, very sophisticated technique. It's a technique called affective dissonance. It's when an author intentionally creates a clash between the narrator's gentle tone and the setting's crushing atmosphere. And this friction, it doesn't cancel anything out. Instead, it forces these two feelings to merge into something much more complex, something that isn't just sad or just hopeful, but profoundly bittersweet. It's both, all at once. So let's just walk through it. First, the dark atmosphere makes you feel the true weight of this world. Then, the humane tone of the narrator shows you the light of human connection shining through the cracks. The result of that collision? That poetic, bittersweet experience we've been talking about. And it shows us that human connection, forged in secret and fueled by stolen words, that becomes the ultimate act of resistance. And, this isn't just some clever literary trick for the sake of it. This technique is what gives the story its incredible, lasting power. It's the very reason the story can completely break your heart and somehow rebuild it at the exact same time. Ultimately, what the author does with this powerful dissonance is create something more than just a book. It becomes an experience, an unforgettable one. This is truly a story that stays with you long, long after you've turned the final page. And it leaves us with this one powerful thought to hold on to. It proves that even in the most crushing atmosphere, words have the power not just to describe a world, but to create a new one. A little pocket of humanity built right in the middle of the ruins.